Hey again, Zooey77 here with yet another edition on the Mario Kart 64 VA Tournament Archive. Score recap for those who missed the first 9 tracks. Matthias in the lead, 22 points. Jones in second, 14 points. Frankie in third with 11 points, and Jake 7. We still got the remainder of the third quarter today, so let's get underway. On to Sherbet Land, land of the Pushy Penguins. Alright, first item coming in. Oh, meanwhile, we got a green shell, I think, from Matthias. Meanwhile, Jake getting triple reds, trying to play some defense here, as Frankie trying to offense with a golden mushroom from here, but it's not doing him any good as the Penguins are making him slip, as the Pushy Penguin made him slip up. Oh, same with the walls in the Penguin Cave. Matthias on the lap number 2, as Jones trailing behind him with a conga line. Meanwhile, Matthias laid out a single banana. Jones got his conga line already down, but Jake can plow through it with his triple reds. Meanwhile, we got a 1-2 punch on Jones' end, and coming up, there's the 2, which might be enough for Jake to catch up. Meanwhile, Matthias further out into the lead with a single banana. It's like he knows every trick in the book about versus racing here. Oh! Well, except for that one, because he got forced into the ice. Meanwhile, Jake trying to... Oh my god, he hit a deke, but he got an item, though. Single banana. It's not going to do enough against Matthias, who trails further into the lead. One of the main 4 to gain more ground. And that can do these courses in their sleep. Meanwhile, Matthias rounding out the final bend with a huger lead than we last saw the gap. Jake, way back there. Matthias not swagging at all. Jake not even swagging. Ashamed at you guys for anti-swagging here. Well, there was nothing Jones could do, so. But that is just a bunch of rubbish. Meanwhile, on to Royal Raceway. And they all start out in a straight line. How are the first items going to go? Oh, Matthias and Jones come up empty, but Frankie getting a lightning bolt, and Jake triple shrooming. And, started using it, and he's using the rest of it. Frankie getting a lightning bolt now. We know where he's going to use it. Of course, everyone knows the place, if you've watched previous weeks. The ramp. Because you got to use it before you get the invincibility right there, as Frankie demonstrates right now. Meanwhile, Al Jones, being wise, getting over to the left, as Matthias and Frankie, make it over. Jake make it across, but Jones falling into Lake Jimbo right there. Clearly a blunder. Meanwhile, we got a delayed 1-2 punch coming up to Frankie as Matthias lays him out. 1. And there's 2. Oh, the carnage. And you can live through it all. As Jones trying to catch his way back up into the top 3. He is suffering a huge deficit after his fall on Lake Jimbo in lap 1. Meanwhile, triple reds for Matthias and Jake. Oh, we got a 1-2 punch coming on Jake's end. As Jake gets rid of the third shell. But Matthias has it interesting here. Should anybody pass him. Oh, Jake's got a star, though. Oh, is he well enough back there? But can he be within range, mostly? He is really the question here. But he's gonna have to think quick, because Jones is coming up with a golden shroom. Matthias further out into the lead, by the way, with a deke on deck. after he uses his last 2 reds. Jones and Jake's double. Oh, it's a star off, but Jones breaking from the star show, I think. Meanwhile, Golden Mushroom on deck. Back on his end, as Jake's still yet to use his star. Meanwhile, Matthias rounding the final bend, and it looks like he's going to take the win. And with no problem at all. Frankie, however... Frankie. Whoa. Frankie got robbed as Jake pulled in with a star, and Jones was speeding, making a last-minute dash to the finish. Frankie just got robbed as he was pulling from second to last. On to Bowser Castle. Alright, first item's coming in. Oh, Matthias and Frankie up empty. As Jones picks up the conga line, and Jake getting triple reds. Oh! Wait a minute. And he got... Wait, Jones slips up, however. Jake can break through, though. Frankie getting hit by the thwomps. As Matthias steps out into the lead. How much ground can he pull away from the rest of the crew now is the main question. As he's proven all the entire week. On to lap number 2. Matthias still way out in front, actually. Yeah, I was going to say out in front, but he's more than that. Whoa! Jake breaking through the thwomp! Sadly, however, it's going to be respawned in the next lap. Meanwhile, Jake in the lead as of right now. Matthias or Frankie fell into the chunky salsa. Meanwhile, Jake's still into the lead. He has Jones having a hard time catching up. Meanwhile, getting a golden shroom. Ooh, we got a fake item in the midair. Will anybody run into it? That's the question. Well, one of many questions, technically. Meanwhile, Matthias still further out into the lead. But, oh, not by much, though, because Frankie's catching up. Oh, one false move from Matthias, and Frankie steps into the lead. But wait a minute. Matthias also slipped up, but he's in 4th now, trying to catch back up. As Frankie now, with a slim lead, Jake's catching up. Oh, last item, green shell. And Matthias' last item, a star, but it's not going to do much, as Matthias will end up in 3rd, behind Frankie and Jake, who were 1 and 2. Who threw that? That's how much this racing could do for you guys. Meanwhile, scores. Matthias getting a 5-track radius as lead with 29 points. Jones and Frankie tied for 2nd place with 15. Jake 2 points behind. It's a battle for 2nd place mostly. The final quarter will come tomorrow, as the match will unfortunately come to an end. What will happen then? Who knows? All we know is tune in tomorrow, to find out.